I've been a vegan since October 2011. Yeah.
What benefits do you get from being a vegan?
The main benefit I've experienced being a vegan is, have you ever wondered, like, sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you're just tired still, like, well, since I was a vegan, I mean, it didn't happen straight away, but after a couple of weeks, I'd wake up in the mornings and not feel lethargic, like, not feel like I didn't want to get up. I just woke up and got on with the day. It just was very nice and smooth. Yeah, that's one of the main experiences I benefit from being a vegan.
What made you get to the point of you wanting to become a vegan? What was your decisions and choices there?
Well, to be honest, I was actually going to start my first year of university, and I thought to myself, well, I haven't been in education for quite a while. I'm going to need to absorb things really fast, it being my first year. And I mean, I wouldn't say I got the best of brains, but I knew that I would want literally prayers, I would need everything to help me, be smarter. So, a lot of people have testified online and through some videos and DVDs I've watched about how, being a vegan has allowed them to, have a sharpness of mind, they've never experienced before. Also, I watched a couple of videos where they were talking about the inhumanity that goes on with the animals and the way they're reared. Also the types of diseases that are found in animals in this day and age. And just watching the video and watching life testimonials about people who had, had chronic, heart diseases, suddenly just changing to a life of veganism. Found that they've totally been cleared of those diseases and found themselves to be in a better condition, comparable to the state when they were teenagers.
Do you feel limited to what you can eat?
To be honest, I do. I think I'm trying to at the moment actually educate myself in different recipes and different cookbooks, of more vegan food. But then again, I would say I don't to a certain degree because I feel that maybe the more simple my vegan life is, maybe the more beneficial it will actually be. Hence, because sometimes, you hear things where cooking is said to damage or reduce the nutrient content in food. So I want to be getting my food packed full of nutrients. So, I like to keep it simple. Yeah.
Okay. Has your lifestyle, ever since you became vegan, do you feel like your lifestyle is now better? Or have you noticed a change in your lifestyle?
What I can say is that being a vegan has required me to be a bit more organized and more decisive about what I actually eat. I've actually found myself looking frequently at the back of packages just to see what they have inside, to see the contents and how it's actually going to best benefit me nutritionally, which is something I didn't do before, which can also translate to my everyday life in the sense that I pay more close attention to detail.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you feel spiritually closer to God?
You know what, it's funny you say that because it's like when I used to eat meat and there were some days when I would honestly, I know what's, let's say, right or wrong, and it's weird to even say this to you, I know what's right and wrong, but my brain almost seemed sluggish to fight off the temptation. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know what's right and wrong, sometimes, you just know, okay, straight away, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. Like when you're bloated, you're full of the, meat, the cheese, it's got to your brain, even your whole mood and charisma is just, so relaxed. You're thinking, I'll just do it, maybe I'll just do it this one time and, it will be okay. One thing I have noticed is that it's not so much, yes, I do still, sometimes commit sins, but it's not a case where, I've just done it without sort of knowing that I did it. it's either I've done it or, you know, I've resisted against that sin. I mean, I'm more on my feet. I'm more decisive in the actions I take in life. So there's no like in between. And I think that, you know, to have a close spirituality with God and have that connection with God is quite important. To also be in tip-top condition physically as well. So yeah.
Perfect.